So in this class we are going to make a result sheet by using lookup, and as well as we will use Vlookup and Lookup for other problem, for same problem in other Excel sheet. So lookup, and first what you have to understand that in lookup you have to understand the vectors. This is a vectors, that is lookup vectors, and this is a first you have to make a table. But one thing is very important, that you have to make table like this one. Like this one means from small number to big number, from 0, then 60, then 63, then 67. As you know, it's grade point like this: 70 to 73, 77 to 80, 70, 80 to 83, and just see 0 to up to 60 means 59.999. grade will be 0 and grade point will be 0, and just see 60, from 60 grade point started here, but up to 63 means 62.999. okay, so this is very important thing to understand the table. And from 97 to highest level, you know, from up to 100, and from 97 A plus, from 90 from A but up to 97 means 96.99. Same, this is your GPA and this is your grade point, this is your grade and this is your grade point. And for 0 to 59 F, and 0 from 0 to 62 60 to 63 D and 1. Now come to our formula, and for this problem we use lookup. So lookup, click tab, then see lookup value, and we want to find out, or we want to look up this value in the table lookup. So comma, then this is our lookup vector. From here they will formula will search the value, and then result vector. So what we want to take here, that is grade, so up to this, then click enter and drag the formula. But here you say not applicable error, and just see why this problem has happened. Let's see formula, trace precedence. Okay, this table, but just see no test precedence at all. Just see here value, when I drag the formula, then automatically our table come to the below. So here is no information up to this table. So what we have to do during writing formula, we have to fix this value by using $sign, and we can use $sign directly, and you can use F4 as well. Then manually we are putting $sign here, then $sign, then $sign, then $sign, then $sign. Okay, then click the same formula. Okay, now see test precedence, and because we fixed the value, that's why when we drag the formula, this table stay the same place, not drag in their place. We can also for grade point we can do another thing, that is we can rename it as lookup value, lookup vector, and please write everything here like this one, lookup vector, and for this one result vector. And here we just drag, but here we will use name thing, lookup. Okay, then lookup value also this one, then comma, lookup vector, just lookup vector, click here, and then as we name it, so it's already select, and then lookup, and then result vector. So we have to, what we have to do, result, enter. You see, either way we can use lookup, we can use $sign to select also, or we can name the range like this one, lookup value, and like this one, that is result value. Okay, now comes to Vlookup. Okay, most important thing here, okay, what is the most important thing? We have to understand the table, and table is very important. First, this value should be here, should be the left one, not here or not here, and then this should be in a table, and table from small number to large number. And in the last when I prepare use lookup, then you see it 0 to 60 means up to 60 F grade, 60 to 63 up to 63 means 62.3 grade. And we have to make table like this way always. So for Vlookup, what we have to do, just see, I'll write Vlookup, then this is our lookup value, then table array. So what you have to do, we can select this table. Another way, we can name it, and you already know how we name a range, and already I name it as a table. So another thing, just think this is a table, and this one is the first row index, this one the second row, and this one the third row. So this is a normal table. So just write formula Vlookup, and this is lookup value, and this is our table. That just select all things, and what column index we want to take here, that is column, that is index number 2, that is means this one, so 2. In this table we can put another $sign in front of E, then okay, use $sign here before column name, and then click here, then copy the same formula and click here, just click here 3, and then drag it. And I think all of you know why I put $sign in front of E, because this is our fixed cell, and for this cell we write a formula, and there is VLOOKUP, and we just copy this formula here and change the column index 3, and then it's come here, and you know the regions in your class. So just see, and just see one thing, E is fixed, so in the formula we put $sign in front of E and copy this formula, and same formula come here, and you just change the column index number 2 to 3. Okay, so this is all about VLOOKUP, and then we will solve this problem by using HLOOKUP. And you know what is HLOOKUP, how we can use this table.